High Batch 2 for Santa Rita. Sorry, Santa Teresita. Sorry, Santa Teresita. I stand corrected. Because I'm standing.
Yes!
Okay, give me 3 words that describe yourself.
The 3 words that describe to myself is that I am passionate, I am tenacious, and at the same time, I am determined. Passionate when it comes to achieving my dreams. Tenacious, it means that no matter rejections that I have in life, I am eager to win and I'm eager to be able to achieve my goals. And at the same time, determined because no matter what happened in life, no matter what happened to me, I always believe that if you are determined, you will be able to achieve your goals in life, no matter what happened.
Thank you so much. And to Mr. Balayan. As a candidate of Mr. Batangas International, how can you influence youth? In what way you can influence others?
Well, I can influence the youth based on my advocacy. The purpose of me joining this project is also to share my advocacy about mental health. Because as a person who has experienced mental difficulties, I want to share to the youth on how I surpassed those difficulties. So with that, I think I can help the youth. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. Jay from Pageant Trend. I'd like to call Mr. Anawan Chester, Mark Chester. Alright. Hi, Chester. How are you today?
I'm very grateful seeing the pageant media today.
Thank you so much for having us. Okay, your question is, what is your proudest accomplishment so far?
I think one of my proudest accomplishments is that I was able to finish my studies because with this I can help my family, and now being a breadwinner of my family, I was able to put food in our tables and provide a better family filled with love. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And let's have Lipa City. Hi, Lipa. Can you please introduce yourself first?
Yes po, I'm John Michael Antanya po from Lipa.
Alright. John Michael, your question is, what is your favorite way to unwind and relax despite of having hectic schedules in your life?
Sorry po. Thank you.
What is your favorite way to unwind and relax despite of having a hectic schedules, especially dito sa Mr. Batangas International Pageant?
Ang way ko po sa pag-unwind ko is my passion po kasi is cooking. Like, nag-enjoy po ako habang nagluluto. Then, ganun naman po yung ginagawa ko pag pag may free time po, luto lang po talaga.
Ano yung madalas mong niluluto?
Yung favorite ko po na adobo.
Ano to? Adobong ano? Baboy or manok?
Anything kind of adobo.
Kung magiging ulam ako, ano?
Sagutin mo.
Ano?
Kare-kare po.
Okay.
Ay, peanut butter!
Bakit din?
Kasi po, dito po sa masarap po ang kare-kare.
Uy, sumasarap ka na!
Kaya, kay Mr. Lobo, ilang taong ka na? How old are you?
21 years old.
21. How do you handle criticism or negative feedback?
As for me po, I handle criticism and negative feedback by assessing it first, by analyzing it first. If it is constructive criticism, more than bash from other people. But for me, I handle them by being more motivated and inspired to do more, to reach for my dreams, not only to not following all those criticisms, but for me, I am getting it as a motivation for me to grow more, for me to develop myself, because it will help me not only as today, as a present, but in the near future as well. Thank you.
Thank you. And Miss, yung nasa likod, si Mr. Patrick Garcia.
Kaya pati yan.
Hello.
Yeah, how old are you, be?
I am 25 years old.
25. Is this your first time to join a pageant?
Actually, no po. I already joined almost 5 pageants.
Oh. Okay. How do you define true beauty?
I believe that a true beauty is inside, what is inside of our heart. It's not, it cannot be measured by our physical appearance, and I believe that character development is very important, and that is a true beauty. Thank you.
Am I beautiful physically?
Yes, of course.
Can't tell. Okay.
Hello, good afternoon, candidates. Sino yung hindi pa natawag? Mabingin ang sa tulong sana.
Tanawan. Sa mula.
Come forward na ng dalawa.
Tatlo.
Tatlo ba?
Pwede mo naman ulit eh.
Ano sana na yan? Ano sila ako niya? Tatlo na. Isa lang naman yung question ko sa inyong tatlo, guys. You're standing here na to represent yourself, syempre pati your municipality. Do you think ano yung best quality ng municipality mo na i-bring mo sa stage ng MI Batangas?
I believe that the best qualities of dinadala ko bilang isang Tomasino is having the meeting Tomasino. And that meeting Tomasino is meeting Tomasino represents the resilience and the bravery of the Tomasinos. As a modern Batangueños, I am embodied these qualities for me to be able to showcase my talents and to inspire other people, especially our youth, which is I advocate for empowering the youth through digital literacy, and I want to assure that our young people will have the quality education when it comes to technology. That would be all. Thank you.
Can you repeat the question, please?
You're standing here not to represent yourself, but you're also your municipality. Do you think ano yung best quality ng municipality mo na mabibring mo dito sa stage ng MI Batangas?
I think one of the best quality of being a Batangueño is we are matapang, we are brave, and I believe that in every struggles, in every challenges we face, you can see the bravery in each Batangueños. And also, we are not just matapang. Tayo ay matapang na may puso at matapang na may pangarap. Maraming salamat.
Paying Tanawan City, I think, since we are the home of the President of the Noble Hero, so ang pinaka namin is yung being responsible and having an accountability to everything. Since nasa amin si Apolinario Mabini and si President Laurel, yung leadership sa amin, yun yung na-instill sa amin na we are very passionate in leading our country or our city, and by that being responsible is very important even in this our generation. And I believe that being a leader is not just about having a power, Because a leader should speak with action. A leader should walk with passion and determination. And the leader should stand as a motivation to the young generation living up to this day. Thank you.
Talisay. It is already a fact that each pageanteros nowadays has a voice. They're always telling about that. So, is it okay for a pageantero to tell his stand on his political stand on social media?
I think it's our idea or it's our thought. Per person, per pageantero, they have always a voice, but it depends upon the person that they are really giving or they are introducing. It's not all about the person they are introducing, but it's also about the fact that they know the person they are introducing in the pageant. As a person who has someone in politics, I know that in a pageant, I can also use this platform to give my space, especially on social media, to influence others to vote with what or who I am supporting with. So I think there's no problem with that at all. Okay.
Alataga.
Hello po.
They say male pageants nowadays are male exploitation. What is your stand about that?
I do agree that most of the pageants now are male exploitation, but I know that I am in the right place. Mr. Batangas International has 5 P's of winning: purpose, passion, people, power, perseverance. It's not all about exploitation. It's about how are we going to use our platform for our own good. We have 27 amazing Batangueños here who are ready to voice out their own advocacies in an international level, and I am one of them. I am very excited to show that this brand is more than just a pageant. This is a platform for our own advocacy for the betterment of our community. Maraming salamat po.
Since wala kang sash na suot, Dwight,
Lagot! Char! Kahit wala.
Dwight, what will you give to the youth of Batangas? Ano ang mensahe mo para sa kabataan ng Batangas?
Okay, good afternoon to all of us, all of the medias, the audience, and the staff of the Mr. International. My message would be, of course, connected with my advocacy, which is mental health and well-being awareness. My message to the youth of Batangueños is to voice out their own feelings, to voice out what they want, to reach out to others. Don't put it all in yourself. You can push yourself, but do not push it through your limits. Because as a youth, you can be more than what you can, and you can have more than what you deserve. That's all. Thank you.
More than what you deserve. Gusto mo yun? Gusto mo yun? Of course.
Wala kang sash na suot. And Kek, nawawala siya.
What is your favorite thing about representing Batangas?
Good afternoon. My favorite thing in representing Batangas is I believe that representing a province is not just always about the crown, but it's about the learnings, knowledge, and friendships that we build throughout the journey. And that would be all. Thank you.
Magna cum laude ka?
Yes, ma'am.
Gusto ko na sabihin para malaman nila.
May Gcash sa'yo yan. May math question to.
Question to rin. Ito si Anton. Mag-aasik.
Patrick. Tapos kaya. Si Patrick. Si Inasum.
Wow, wala ka na daw pinarapin.
Chandra yung posting sa'yo. Posting sa'yo. Posting na lang sa akin.
One question for all. Kunyari Grand Coronation Night na ngayon. So nandito sila Sir Roy, mga judges, mga pageant fans, and yung mga Tito Norman yun. So how will you convince us to choose you as the grand winner of Mr. Batangas International?
I chose this title, Mr. Batangas International. I aim to represent the strength, resilience, and compassion, who always making positive impact, who humble, who is always striving to be better, not just for myself, but for others. And I hope to encourage others to take proud to my heritage and work together and build brighter and more inclusive future for all. Thank you.
Gagamitin ko ang aming boses upang makatulong sa mga bata at maipanalo ang gagamitin ko po ang aking boses upang makatulong at maging sangkat sa upang maging role model sa mga kabataan at mabigyan pansin sa larangan ng pageantry.
Good afternoon po. Besides po sa sinabi nila, gagamitin ko yung pagiging instrumento sa mga pagiging yung gagawin ko yung aking makakaya, tapos ipapakita ko po na hindi lang na pure Filipino ang pwedeng sumali sa larangan ng pageantry o pagiging Batanggenyo, dahil gaya ko na may lahi, parang ipapakita ko po na kaya namin makipagsabayan sa mga Pilipino na naririto po sa harapan nyo. Tapos, kasabihan po natin ng mga Batanggenyo na di baling mawala ang yaman, huwag lang ang yabang. Ano po, half Filipino, half British po.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Ano ka ba Italiano si Eric?
Meron pang
Yes, po si Talisay. Talisay. Elian.
Sino bang
Sino ba? Sino ba? Si Tanawan na lang. Okay lang daw ulit, huwag niyong sigawan. Okay guys. Guys, so what's inspired you to join Mr. International Batangas? And how do you plan to use this platform to make a difference?
Okay, thank you for that question.
Yes,
Since then, I grew up with constructive criticism and negative criticism from my body, from my face, from my way I walk. But through this platform, I see to it that I was able to gain improvement physically, emotionally, and with connection through other people, because through this platform, it's not just about the ground, but it's about the learnings from other people, from my brotherhood, from the organization, and to all the people around me who supported me. And through this platform, I will use Mr. International Batangas to influence the youth to join not just the crowd, but for the purpose of your heart. Thank you.
Can you please repeat the question?
Any?
Thank you. Naman in Tagalog or English? Sige. So what inspired you to join Mr. Batangas and Mr. International Batangas, and how do you plan to use this platform to make a difference?
I plan to join this pageant, Mr. International Batangas, to be able to inspire others, especially through my advocacy, which the self-awareness. This, because I want to show to other people that no matter what dreams your desire is, you can make and achieve it for being compassionate and determined, for being like me. Then I can inspire others through my actions using Mr. International Batangas. Thank you.
As someone who works under hospitality industry for 6 years, I noticed that not all individual under hospitality industry receives the respect and recognition they deserve. I want to empower these workers as they play a crucial role on attracting guests going back to Batangas. Despite that the tourism here in Talisay, especially here in Batangas, are affected due to Taal volcano eruption, Taal volcano activities and typhoons, we must uplift our workers as they uplift our tourism. Because I believe that it's not all about the picturesque beauty of one place. It's also about the warm welcome of a Filipino people, especially a modern Batangueño. So that's it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Eric from Hotman, Philippines. First and foremost, how are you doing, guys? Lahat sila yung masagot na tanong na actually. So, ulitin ko na lang din. Sige, sila na lang ako. Thank you guys. I will choose my candidates.
May pageant din sa'yo? May own pageant ka?
Wala. I want...
Who's your fighter?
Kalatagan.
Pwede dito sa Diles. Kalakta? Pwede daw dito. Dito.
Meron ba dito?
Ayan o.
Pwede ko doon? Pwede. Lulokot niyo po.
Oo nga, pwede.
Pwede?
Pwede na ako question.
Ito na yung question for Mr. Kalatagan. It's a known fact that you guys already formed a bond despite being together for only a short period of time. What do you think sets you apart from other candidates of Mr. International Batangas?
I am very purposeful, and I do everything with a purpose. I've been actively engaged in initiatives that empower generations. I started a small community action in my municipality 5 years before joining this competition in order for me to help the less fortunate children in my community to have an access to quality education. If one person can help 10 people, imagine how many people these 27 candidates can help. And I hope I was able to inspire and illuminate other people like our youth of Batangas and even my other 26 candidates to do the same, to be purposeful, because that's who I am. Maraming salamat po.
Hello, thank you so much. I'm Gerald from Junior Rex Pageantry. Alam ko. Sila. Santo Tomas.
Multiplication division.
4,748 times. Joke. Eto. This is your question. How do you plan to promote tourism in Batangas if you win the title?
if I would to promote our province of Batangas, I would love to create a slogan. This tagline says, "Pride of Calabar, Heart of Calabarzon, Pride of Luzon." This highlight resiliency and passion we are about. And it also reflects us, Batangas means Batang Angas, and Batanggenyo means Batanggenyo. A province where means progress and progress means success. Thank you.
Hello. Hello po. I'm MJ po from Avito Digital po, and gusto ko matanongin si Mr. Kalatagan. No. Sorry. Mr. Kalaka. Sorry. So the question is,
from the municipality of Malvar, Justin Pontejos. Okay, so Justin, this is your second time joining this pageant, and last year ikaw ay top 9 nga ba? Tama ba?
Yes po.
Top 8. Top 8. Okay, so the first question is, what made you decide to join again? And second question is, what is the difference between the Justin last year sa Justin today?
Thank you. That's a great question, Sir January Charles. Thank you. I do believe po kasi na winner is just a loser too who tried one more time. That's why I am here today competing again. And the difference between Justin last year and Justin today, I can say I learned a lot, and I'll do all out this season. See you on April 6th. Thank you.
Okay, for my next question, from Asa Kahoy, Nino Lokal. Okay, so Nino, this is your second time joining a local pageant in Batangas, right?
Yes po.
So what are your learnings from your previous pageant na ina-apply mo ngayon this time sa Mr. Batangas International?
I think my purpose, aside from winning this competition, I know my purpose to inspire others, especially the young generation of today. Just like the advocacy that I have, which is entitled itself, that is saving dreams are my goal. Elevating confidence, lift each other, and fueling the resilience of this generation. Because I believe that inspiring others makes difference, and I think it will be more efficient if I can be Mr. Batangas International. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Brian from BLP. Question for Mr. Nasuku. How does it feel to have a twin brother who is also into pageants?
Para sa akin po is, yung magkameron po ng kambal is, kung ang magkameron po ng isang kambal ay napakasayang bagay, sapagkat dito po mararanasan na kayang-kaya niya o ipagpalit yung buhay niya, at kaya ko din. At namin napatunayan na ang tunay na magkapatid, kahit na hindi kami magkasama o magkaiwalay man kami, ay hindi pa rin nagbabago ang aming pagsasamahan. Yun lamang po.
Alright, thank you. Next is for Mr. Balaya. If you could travel anywhere in the world, saan ka pupunta and why?
For me, if I can travel around the world, I will always choose to be home, because there are the people who always choose me, who help me, and who always guide me to grow. And that will be the place that I will keep, or
I will always choose to be at. Thank you.
From Rosario, Lance. I will say the question in English and Filipino, and you choose to answer in whichever language you're more comfortable with. Okay. The question in English is, what makes you a memorable candidate of MI or Mr. Batangas International? In my Tagalog, bakit ka isang natatanging kandidato ng pageant na ito?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Aside from I am being good-looking, confident, and witty, I believe one of my best characteristics that puts me aside from the candidates is that I possess the 5 P's of Mr. International Batangas, which is I am understanding the people, I am driven with purpose and passion, with using power and pushing for more perseverance. I believe I am one of the memorable candidates. I am the most memorable candidates in this competition, and I believe that I could win this competition. Thank you for that wonderful question.
Thank you, Lance. And Ronelo?
Hello po. Ronelo, ang tagline ng Mr. International Philippines is distinctively handsome. Pag sinabi sa iyo yung distinctively handsome, anong ibig sabihin nun para sa iyo?
For me, distinctly handsome is not just about physical appearance, but being unique, having a unique story that influence a lot of people, not just people who are around you, but people around the world. Of course, I believe being distinctly handsome, it is about being unique and being it is something that will put you on the place that you will stand out. Of course, that will surely help people to dream more and more. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ronelo.
Sinong hindi pa natanong? Please come forward.
Dalawang parang Batangas.
Okay, for the two of you, the tagline of MI Batangas is Modern Batanggenyo. For you, what is a modern Batanggenyo?
Maraming salamat po sa inyo pong tanong. For me po, ang pagiging modern Batanggenyo po, for me, for the longest time, Batangueños have been very resilient about their culture and their practices. And as a modern Batanggenyo, I would like to step on the stage na dinadala ko po ang mga bagong pamamaraan po ng ating society to showcase our talents. And I can also say po na ang pagiging modern Batanggenyo po, ini-incorporate po natin ang ating mga talento po in ways na, you know, we have not seen before. That's why I can say that I am a modern Batanggenyo. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, for me, with the tagline Modern Batanggenyo, I believe that we have surpassed already. We already achieved the dream of Batangas, where we're promoting tourism and we're promoting livelihood for our people. But as a modern Batanggenyo, I believe that what makes us different from the past is that we promote sustainability. We already achieved this tourism and livelihood for the people, and now we are promoting a sustainability that we can have it not just for today but for future generation. We are now stating here that we are not just here to live for a day, but we are promoting the Sustainable Development Goals promoted by the United Nations, and we are now collaborating with its objectives. So we will not be able to just make a difference in Batangas, but to make a difference in the whole world. Thank you.
Gumol na ako. Hala.
A message for our society leaders today. What will it be? What will it be?
Kung bibigyan ko ng mensahe para sa ating sa mga taga Batanggenyo at Batangas ay magbibigay po ako ng mensahe na kung paano magtiwala sa ating sarili, sapagkat ang pagtitiwala po sa ating sarili ay ito po ang daan upang mapagtagumpayan natin ang mga pagsubok sa ating buhay. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
Dahil dumami sila. And then, last na to. Thank you, Lester. Last na mo siguro,
Sino tatanungin mo?
Tanawan, Chester. Any recent realization about your life habang nandito ka sa Mr. Batangas International?
This study journey is not easy, and I've learned a lot. It taught me to man up. It taught me to become more mature when it comes to dealing with things and making decisions. And it also taught me that one decision can make a big impact through my pageant journey. And I value that being a responsible, critical thinker and a problem-solving mind. It makes me more matured when answering and solving problems.
Thank you. Sige, last na sa akin, tapos si Edge, last na din. Gusto ko marinig yung sagot mo dito, Kalatagan. Natanong na to kanina ni Anton, so itatanong ko ulit. Let us make believe that today is the coronation night of Mr. Batangas International, and us, the audience, are the judges. Convince us why you should be the next Mr. Batangas International.
Throughout my journey, I have learned the 5 P's of winning are people, power, perseverance, passion, and purpose. As a communication graduate, I've honed my ability to connect with people and amplify their voices. My experiences as a passionate host have also taught me the importance of connecting with people and building strong relationships with them. Through my advocacy works, which I started years before joining this competition, I've been actively engaged in initiatives that empower generations, which is my purpose. I am driven to use this platform to build others to pursue their dreams and passion and be purpose-driven in everything they do. And with the power of perseverance, I should be the Mr. Batangas International. Maraming salamat po.
May pahabol akong question. Thank you so much, Mr. Kalatagan. May pahabol akong question kay Mr. Rosario at saka si Mr. ang ating cum laude, magna cum laude, Mr. Santo Tomas. Aside from your...
Salutatorian pa siya.
Really? Oh my God. Sino? Si Dwight. Halika dito, Dwight. In fairness, ano may mga bayo ng ating mga candidates dito, Norman, no? Ang ating walking pageants encyclopedia. Talisay din. Ano siya? Ang magaling sagot, pero ano ka, laban na ito ng mga awards sa school. May mga natin award. O talaga. O ayun. So ito, ikaw ba, Mr. Rosario, meron ka din award? Wala siyang natin award. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay. I have, no. Interesting question. So, aside from your municipality, Rosario, if you given a chance to represent another municipality sa Batangas, anong municipality ito? Aside sa Rosario. And why? Timer starts.
If I would be given the chance to represent another bayan aside from my beloved bayan of Rosario, I would choose this bayan, Batangas City, because I believe that aside from the people being beautiful, their culture, their...
Thank you, taga Batangas City. Go.
Aside from the people being beautiful and handsome, I believe that there's a lot of beauty that if we look closely to the hearts of the people and this land, we could found a lot of things that makes this land of Batangas unique from other bayan of Batangas, that you could possibly say that it is unique and makes this bayan very much of a beauty to explore. That's all. Thank you.
Ay, umabot! Thank you, Rosario. Sa kanya, Batangas City. Anong sash mo, Iho? Lemery. Ayan, aside sa Lemery, nakilala sa mga beach. Oo, ayan. Anong municipality na gusto mong i-represent kung sakali?
Okay, so let me have a quick background check about my municipality, Lemery. It is just before, it was just a part of Taal. It is just a barrio in Taal, which is called San Jeronimo Barrio. And it is then called Lemery last 1858, named by, yes, of course, the Captain Roberto Lemery, a local captain of the military garrisons here in Batangas. So, since Lemery is a son of Taal, I would like to represent Taal here in Mr. International Batangas. Aside from it being the mother of my municipality, Lemery, it is also rich in tourism, in heritage, in their products. The people of it is not just beautiful but also quite interesting, if I may say. And lastly, finally, I wanted to represent Taal, because since it is the mother of Lemery, there will still be a piece that remains in my heart that can call me, or that speaks that I'm still a Lemereño. That's all.
Tomas, ano bang gusto mong itanong ko sa'yo? Are you single? Okay. Tama na. So, it was the same question aside sa Santo Tomas, Batangas. Kasi taken na. So, ano yung gusto na i-represent sa ating Batangas municipalities? Wait lang, you are magna cum laude in what course mo na?
Bachelor of Science Information Technology po.
Saan ba siya? Go!
Knowing that every municipality has a different, beautiful and unique way, if I would ask what municipality I want, I would love to still choose Santo Tomas. Because my beloved city of Santo Tomas has molded me to the man who I am today. That's why I'm proud to call myself as Batangueño Tomasino.
Ang galing ng ating mga kalis. Thank you so much. Congratulations, John. May channel naman. John Roy, ba't di ba have John Roy naman? Ang ating national director of all the directors. Yes! So, what makes you beautiful? No, so anong masasabi mo sa mga, of course, we cannot naman please everybody, yung mga bashers, yung ating mga yes, yung mga criticism. So, paano ka pinatatatag ng mga bashing, ng mga criticism? For, of course, sa ating, your organization and your Mr. Batangas International. Sige naman.
I believe that haters throw stones. the winners build bridges. So I am so much work from 14 to 20 hours a day. I'm a professional teacher by profession. I am passionate in fashion industry like fashion show and beauty pageant like this. I'm also a talent manager. Hindi ko na kailangang sabihin pa lahat o ipangalandakan kung sino talaga ako. But the mere fact, my point on this, I don't have time. I don't have time in negative things, in toxic people, or negative environment. So if someone nag-post about bash, about my pageant, or specifically with my name, or my brand itself, so I don't care. Simple as that. I don't care sa'yo. Wala akong pakialam sa inyo. The most important is, diretso lang. Lakad, pasulong, diretso patungo sa pangarap. Because I believe, alam namin ang purpose namin here. So that's why kung bakit namin ito ginagawa. At isa lang ang mga salita tumatakas sa utak ko. Kung walang budget, magtago sa loob ng bahay. Hindi po namin ugali yon dahil wala kaming matututunan sa loob ng bahay. Pagkos mas marami kaming matututunan sa labas ng bahay, kaya kami nagpapalabas ng ganito. So kung wala kaming budget, let them speak. This is our 3rd year. Imagine, 1st and 2nd edition, nandun ka. Hindi ko na kailangang patunayan kung sino kami at kung ano ang nararapat kami. Thank you everyone.
Ayun naman, so kakanta na. Si, ano daw, si Ninyo.
Ay, meron ba?
Meron mo sa akin. Si Ninyo po, Ninyo. Ay, yes, mataas ang kahoy. Mataas nga. So, yes, chill lang natin. So, if you describe Batangas, if you were to describe Batangas sa people, sa someone na hindi pa nakarating dito, paano mo i-describe yung Batangas in one word? One sentence daw. Go.
I believe I will describe Batangas as amazing. Because aside from amazing people, we have amazing tourist spots like beaches and sceneries that you could see here in Batangas. Also, the food like logi and other kakanin. That's what makes Batangas different from the other cities or municipalities. And I am proud to say that I am a modern Batangan. Thank you.
Oh, thank you naman.
I like to ask, yung nasa likod po ng orange, si Batangas po, Edward, and another guy, Eric, another guy, si ano po, or Santa Teresita, Ems. This is a very trending issue right now. They are saying that Mr. Batangas International is also talking about masculinity and inclusivity with it. So, if there is a trans man that will be joining Mr. Batangas International, is it okay for, what's your stand about that? Paso. Paso. I got it. Okay.
Thank you so much. I don't see any problem with that. As long as trans man can embody being the characteristics of being a man. Like for example, he is transformed into a man because he is passionate about the life of being a man, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as he has nothing to do bad things to other people. He has nothing to
do anything with this society that is that has no negative effect. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. But the most important thing is, as a human being, what's matter most is we accept them, and we feel them that they are accepted in the society, and we love them as long as they show also the respect that they receive and they give to other people as well. And that is the most important thing for us people. Thank you.
Just like Miss Universe, that they are already accepting applicants who are trans women, I don't see any problem at all wherein trans men will be joining a male pageantry. Because we are not in the modern generation where we're promoting inclusivity. We are not into the gender of a people, but we are looking forward on the core values that this person possesses. And if this pipe will be best possessed by a trans man, then how can question that? We are here to support, and we are not here to question any of those. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I would like to ask David from Santo Tomas. Okay, so my question is, give us one societal issue that we have today, and as a Filipino and a candidate of this very pageant, you can be the vociferous for the voiceless. What do you think can or might be a long-term solution for that issue?
For me, the best solution for any societal problems that we face, having equality education. Because I do believe that having equality education will help our young generation to be a good leader and to inspire others also. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, one last. Thank you, David. Kalatagan. Actually, since sashing ceremony you really stood out, we were able to interview you for our digital program, and yeah, you really stood out in Q&A. So same question. Give us one societal issue. And as a Filipino and a candidate of this very pageant, what do you think can or might be a long-term solution for that issue?
As an international ambassador, the best thing that we can do is to support the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 1, end poverty. According to a 2023 report of the Philippine Statistics Authority, if I'm not mistaken, the national poverty incidence among families is at 11.9%, which is equivalent to 10.9 million Filipino families who do not have enough access to basic needs such as food and non-food essentials. What we can do as an international ambassador for a long-term goal is to elect transformational, empathetic, and collaborative national leaders who can expand job opportunities, ensure that access to quality education is for all, promote or control population, and most importantly, invest more to local businesses. With that, we'll be able to combat and break the cycle of poverty. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you.
Ano idol niya si Ryan sa kupon?
Naglabas ng numbers.
Patrick Liquido. Gusto ko tang pabawiin. Kaya sagutin mo itong tanong na to. Anong lamang mo sa 26 other candidates? Bakit kita pipiliin Mr. Batangas International?
Para sa akin, ang lamang ko sa 26 candidates ay may integrity at disiplina sa sarili. Dahil dito ko as a criminology, natutunan ko ang disiplina sa sarili. Dahil ipinapakita nito ang kaibahan ko sa iba. Kumpara maraming criminology student na candidates ang meron dito, pero para sa akin, yun yung makakapagpanalo sa akin. Yun ang pagmarami sa akin.
Una ko lang sa'yo, kaya nahihirapan sumagot kasi ang dami pinupuntahan ng sinasabi mo, tumutok ka lang sa isang sagot para pasukin mo agad. My second question is for Miguel.